Hi friend, I've been wanting to share my updated digital planner since before the new year started, as I've gotten more traffic on my previous digital planner video and blog post. With my updated digital planner, I combine loop scheduling with time blocking, which I shall explain now. Real quick, if you need help organizing your spaces and finances or just love organizing videos, click the subscribe button now. I prefer to plan digitally because I don't like to carry a lot of things, and I never forget my phone, so I'm never without my calendar and planner. All I use to create my digital planner is the memo app that was already installed on my phone. In your phone, it may simply be called a notepad. Here are my daily schedules, and these icons below break down the different categories of tasks I would like to accomplish within my time blocks and loop schedules. The only icons you don't see here are my prayer and goal icons, as those are larger categories on their own list. I will be going over digital goal planning in my next Saturday video. The first thing I did to create this digital planner was note the tasks I need to do at specific times, like bring my daughter to school and pick her up, for example. Then I list out all the things I need to and would like to accomplish throughout the day. I then place those tasks in time blocks between the hours I would like to accomplish these tasks. Starting with my weekday schedule, at the top of my list I note appointments and events so that I am mindful of how my schedule will differ that day. I know what appointments and events are scheduled because they are on my calendar as soon as I book appointments or receive invites. Each of these symbols has a coordinating list I draw my tasks from. For my personal tasks I need to complete online, I try to do those before I dive into work. Then when I do dive into work, I tackle my top priorities, which are decided the night before. This list is a doozy, so I will skip down to the loop tasks. I learned about loop scheduling from General Stewart, who uses this technique for homeschooling. I don't use this laundry loop schedule here, but I am using it as an example to illustrate how loop scheduling works. Obviously, when doing laundry, you need to accomplish these tasks in this order and then loop back around to the top when you get to the last step. For me, I use loop scheduling for work tasks and other categories I will show you next. When making YouTube videos, there is a ton to remember and a certain order to do it all in so that everything flows smoothly. So I complete those tasks in order, checking them off as I go so that I know exactly where I left off when I need to stop and accomplish other tasks. Then I pick right back up onto the next task on the list. This saves so much time shuffling around trying to figure out where I need to pick up, and this also keeps me from forgetting key things like grabbing a picture for my thumbnail and whatnot. Going back to my schedule, I have listed here organizing tasks, which I have listed and broken down here for areas around the house I'd like to tackle or reassess. And back to the schedule again, I have cleaning task, which again is based on a loop schedule. I can decide to clean for a certain amount of time rather than completing specific tasks. Then, when time's up, I can simply mark what I completed that day on my list and know exactly where to pick up the next day. This ensures all the cleaning gets done over a week or two, but keeps me from getting carried away so that I don't get caught up in cleaning and neglect other tasks. Going back to the schedule again, these organizing and cleaning tasks can also be included in filming for my channel, by the way. My list for the film, camera, and computer icons are actually noted in lists on another tab here, which I will not go into detail about at this time. But each list breaks down video ideas that have been prioritized, along with the tasks I need to do in order to create those videos. Then, I complete these tasks, pick up where I left off on work tasks here. Then it's dinner time. I have a list here for family time. I already created a budget for my daughter, but we need to do an updated one for college. Seriously, I cannot believe my daughter is an adult now and ready to go away to college. And these are other tasks we would like to accomplish before she goes. I'm asking self-defense class owners if I can film, so we will see if I can make a video on that. Then I complete these tasks, pick up unworked tasks again, if time permits, and then I begin my evening routine. My favorite thing is updating my budget, which only takes a few minutes. By the way, I finally figured out how to render my screen recording for my debt payoff video and how to upload it so that it is clear when uploaded to YouTube. So I should finally have that up by Thursday. Thanks so much for your patience with me. Okay, back to my evening routine. Then I review my goals. And again, I will be sharing digital goal setting techniques next Saturday. Another one of my favorite tasks is planning for the next day. I delete the completed tasks and add on needed tasks. If I'm not feeling well, I rearrange some tasks so I can ease the pressure and make things a little more tangible. For the weekends, I have appointments and events noted at the top of the list again. On Saturday, I have my deep cleaning tasks broken down here. Along with home project tasks broken down here. For Sunday, I have my meal plan list noted here. This is a simplified version for quick reference, which I use in conjunction with my meal planning system, which I will eventually share with you in the future. For all of these lists and schedules, I will have screenshots of all my lists on my blog. The link will be in the description box below. By the way, if you are still not sold on creating a digital planner using time blocks, I'm sure you have seen it already, but just in case, Brittany Vasseur just did a video on time blocks in a printed and color-coded version. She also uses her phone calendar to set reminders when transitioning between time blocks. If you are sold on creating a digital planner, I show you how I utilize my phone calendar in conjunction with my digital planner in my previous digital planner video, which I will link for you down below. I also have linked for you down below my 5-day organizing challenge that you can start and complete before my debt payoff video this coming Thursday. I will be showing you the fastest way to pay off debt and how to pay the least in finance charges. So be sure to grab my free finance organizing challenge below so that you can be all set for my debt payoff video. Are you a digital or paper planner? Share in the comments below. Feel free to share your own favorite planning tips below so that we can continue to build our awesome community here and build each other up to have a more organized life. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss another organizing video. Happy organizing!